No trace anywhere of life, you say? Pah, no difficulty there. Imagination not dead yet. Yes, dead. Good. Imagination dead imagine. Islands, waters, azure, verdure, one glimpse and vanished endlessly omit, till all white in the whiteness. No, go in, measure, diameter, 3 feet, 3 feet from the ground to the summit. 2 diameters, right angles, AB, CD, divide the wide ground into 2 semicircles, AC, BD, BDA, lying on the ground, 2 white bodies, each in its semicircle, white too, and the ground wall 18 inches high from which it springs. The light that makes all shine so white, no visible source, all shines with the same white shine. Ground, wall, vault, bodies, no shadow, strong heat, surfaces hot but not burning to the touch, bodies sweating, emptiness, silence, heat, whiteness, weight. The light goes down, all grows dark together. Ground, wall, vault, bodies, all the grays, the light goes out, all vanishes. Wait more or less long, the light and heat come back. All grows white and hot together, wall, vault, bodies, ground, all the grays till the initial level is reached whence the fall began. The extremes, as long as I've asked, are perfectly stable, in which the case of the temperature may seem strange in the beginning. It is possible too, experience shows, for rise and fall to stop short at any point and mark a pause, more or less long, before resuming or reversing. The rise now fall, and the fall rise. These in their turns to be completed, or to stop short and mark a pause. And so on, until finally one or the other extreme is reached. Such variations of rise and fall, combining in countless rhythms, commonly attend this passage from white and heat to black and cold, and vice versa. The extremes alone are as stable as is stretched by thy vibration. To be observed when a pause occurs at some intermediate stage, no matter what level and duration. Then all vibrates, ground, wall, vault, ashen or leaden, or between the two as may be. But whatever its uncertainties, the sooner or later, to a temporary calm, seems assured. For a moment, in the black or dark in the great whiteness, with attendant temperature, world still proof against enduring tumult, rediscovering miraculously after what was absent in perfect voids is no longer quite the same, from this point of view, but there is no other. Light and heat remained, linked as though supplied by the same source, which is still no trace. Still, on the ground, bent in 3, that is to say, ascribed in the semicircle, the white body of a woman finally, similarly described in the other semicircle, the partner. On their right sides, therefore, both in back, head to arse, with their left hands they hold their left legs a little below the knee, with their right hands their arms a little above the elbow. In this agitated light, its great white calm, so rare and brief, inspection is not easy. Sweat notwithstanding, they might as well pass for inanimate, but for the left eyes, which at incapable intervals suddenly open wide and gaze, unblinking exposure beyond what is humanly possible. Neither fat nor thin, nor big nor small, the bodies seem whole and in fairly good condition, to judge by the surfaces exposed to view. The faces, too, assuming the 2 sides of a piece, seem want nothing essential. Between their absolute stillness and the convulse of the light, the contrast is striking. In the beginning, for one who still remembers having struck by the contrary, it is clear, however, from 1,000 little signs too long to imagine, that they are not sleeping. Only a murmur, no more. In the silence, at some instant, for the eye of the prey, in the infernal stutter, instantaneously suppressed. Leave them there, sweating and icy. There is better elsewhere. No, life ends, and no, there is nothing elsewhere, and no question, now or ever, finding that white speck lost in whiteness, to see if they still lie in the stress of the storm, or of a worse storm, in the black dark for good, or of the great rightness unchanging, and if not, what are they doing?